Ko bet ha. Dorla yigu ado. Go my ado. Honde onde en san. All right, listen. My name is Dorla Yigu, strikes twice, or two strikes. I'm a Kiowa woman, and I'm glad you came. When my sister Marilyn Yigu left Mother Earth, I became one of his mothers. In the Kiowa way, when a parent goes on, they leave their child here on Mother Earth. The aunts become the mothers and the uncles become the fathers. Marilyn taught her son and her children all the good ways of the Kiowa people, the traditional ways, the cultural ways, respect for your elders, respect for your relatives, and she taught them how to be virtuous, how to be generous, and how to be an overall happy person. He was an activist just like his mom. He is an activist. And he speaks for his people, but she taught him all that. And I'm thankful for that because he stands up for his rights. He knows good from bad. He knows what's right for the people. I guess he got this from his mom, or maybe not. I don't know where he got it, but he sure liked to hug since he was a little boy, and it had to have been from his mom. That every time he saw us, like they would come home for the holidays, like Christmas, we all would meet out in the country, and every time you see him, and also with his brother and sister, every time you see them, they'll give you a hug. Kiowas don't hug like that, but he was real affectionate. He is really affectionate. And so he would hug his aunties and his cousins and all of that. I thought that was real sweet for them to do that. They learned that. Jeremy's oldest girl is Nellie, and she's 17 years old. She's a beautiful young lady. She has a lot going for her. And I know she goes through difficult times sometimes, but she's going to turn out to be a wonderful person because she has the traits of her dad. And then his other daughter is Lily. She's 9 years old. And she's the one with those cute little cheeks like he had when he was a little boy. But she's also a very smart girl. And her uncle said she was like doing math, like in high grades higher than her. So she's going to do great in life. And then the little one, she's a pretty little girl. And I know that she has good traits in her also, just like her daddy. And she loves to spend time with their dad. All of them do. They love their daddy very much. And he has so much love for them, it didn't matter what goes on. I've heard people describe Jeremy as a warrior. We could look at a warrior like in the olden days when they were, war chiefs, and they were the ones that fought. The warriors went out and killed the enemy and all that. Today I look at it like he's a spiritual warrior. That's how I look at it. He's like, even though you go through trials, hard times, and all of that, you never give up, and you're not negative, but you keep going on, marching on. You keep going on and plugging away, so to speak, but you never give up. Jeremy means a lot to me. As I said, he's my son. In the natural, I've never had a son. I raised a wonderful grandson who's grown up now, but you know what? I've never had a son. And so he's become my son. I don't want to get emotional now. He's my son. And what he's given to me is something so precious that you can't really describe it. You see somebody that's so spiritual and so uplifting and wonderful. And all I want to say is, I'm sure he would say this at the end. Aiga Toya. Walk in beauty. I hope they own day.